Alright guys, this is an album cover coming at you with a professional game here between SLush, the red Zerg, and mOOnGLaDe, the blue Zerg. So this is on, of course, Zerg vs. Zerg on Metalopolis, and these are two pro players. This is my first all-pro game I'm going to cast. So yeah, I want to know, please leave comments, leave suggestions if you think, hey, you know, album, you should definitely do more pro stuff. You should, you know, do only amateur stuff. Like amateur, I mean like gold level, even some platinum and some diamond. But anyway, yeah, just let me know if you like it, if you think I should do something different and whatnot. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into this game. They're on the cross positions in Metalopolis, which means that will cut down on some of the cheese or whatnot. They have both scouted the close positions. And as you can see here, SLush did go in just far enough to be able to tell if there was going to be anything here. He would have been able to see the creep from where his Overlord was. So a lot of times when you are Zerg and you're going to scout with that Overlord on the close position, if you can get in just far enough to tell whether he's there or not and then retreat him, then if he is here, then you won't give away your position by doing that. But usually, unless someone's just really insanely watching their map, but usually that won't happen. So mOOnGLaDe is going to go here for the fast expansion. Looks like 14 drones and then expand even more his spawn-in pool, and then that does go down on 13. So well, as it looks like SLush is going to at least definitely get his spawning pool before his expansion. I'm not sure if he's going to expand quickly or one base. But yeah, something else to note, I haven't watched this game at all. I just downloaded it. Looking for some new games to download, and I did find this one online at sc2replayed.com. The thing I like about that site is they have professional games like this, and they also have games such as, like, I could go up there and upload one of my games. You know, the average Joe can upload his first time ever playing Protoss. You know, so you can do a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, and get a good variety of replays, and that is why I decided to do it. So we can already see SLush here moving out with a couple of Zerglings here. Probably going to... No, I thought he was going to send Zergling up here, but no, he's not. His Overlord here is, of course, right here, and he's going to spot this. We're going to see a Spine Crawler here with these Zerglings. Should be very much able to hold off this one Zergling. But, of course, my frame rate is just going to pieces. Oh, something else to note. I am in the very final stages of actually finishing a desktop. What I'm on right now is a laptop. So... the quality should be a lot better here soon, at least in frames per second. But SLush go ahead and getting quick roaches. I just made a couple, it looks like just those two Zerglings, and then he went straight for roaches. So against mass Zerglings, that is going to be very good. And actually mOOnGLaDe is going to go throw up another Spine Crawler and 3, so very much looking to get by with just these spine crawlers so that he can macro up really well, because if we look at the units tab, SLush he has these 4 roaches right here, and then I guess, yeah, 9 Zerglings. They're over here, so he does have an army, but he's working off one base right now, and if mOOnGLaDe can hold this expansion, he can really start making a dent as far as the macro game, and even actually going to throw up a 4th Spine Crawler. So definitely not going to be caught off guard here, at least not by land. So mOOnGLaDe doing good right there. This Overlord is going to come here and spot these roaches and going to see exactly what is going down. So going back to the production tab, SLush is going to make some more Zerglings, and let's look at the both. Actually, SLush is falling behind on his macro. Like I said, mOOnGLaDe is doing exactly what he needs to do right now. He's got all these Spine Crawlers here, his static defense. He's going to make sure he can hold this expansion and then just drone. That's something that really is definitely going to weed out the non-pro players from the pro players, and it's definitely not the only thing, but that is definitely something that you see pro players do. It's just their macro is impeccable. Their things they can do at once is just crazy. And we see a butt ton of Zerglings here from SLush. So they do have speed upgraded, so it'll be interesting to see if he's going to try to use some Nidus Worm. He is already going to go ahead and for his expansion. But look at his placements of Overlords here. Look on the minimap. He's just got, he's not going to be surprised by any attacks. And with that one Zergling he sees, as my computer dies there almost. So yeah, with this Overlord placement is just great. He's going to be able to see anything coming in here, here from these ramps here leading to the goal expansion, and just everything. So he is got very good map sight. And with these Zerglings and Roaches moving out, he is going to be able to have a lot of map control as well. Although I'm not sure he is going to be able to penetrate this defense of spine crawlers. And we can see my frames per second dropping down to like 12 there for a second. So just give me about a week and I should have this quality up a lot. And this one Zergling is going to spot this expansion. Just about time this huge army of Zerglings and a few Roaches comes in here. And against all these spine crawlers though, I'm not sure what they're going to do. They do go straight for a run by, straight past spine crawlers. And they're up here in the main. mOOnGLaDe's forced to pull off these drones, killing the queen, taking what drones that he can as he comes by. But these Zerglings are up here in the main. If they can kill this spawning pool, mOOnGLaDe will be in a lot of trouble. These Zerglings down here getting caught up on these spine crawlers and the queen, but going straight up here, trying to take out the lair, retreating back down, going to take out this queen. And if they take out the queen, that could really hurt mOOnGLaDe a lot. But these Zerglings are up here, and they're just going to be able to take down this lair if mOOnGLaDe does not do something here ASAP. And here more Zerglings spawn for mOOnGLaDe, but just completely running them past. mOOnGLaDe is actually walling in these Zerglings. Looks like, well, they may be able to get through right here, but SLush's Zerglings are just tearing up this main base, and really now mOOnGLaDe's main is down here, forced to make another lair and a Hydralisk down here. So mOOnGLaDe is really in a bad spot right now. SLush, all these Zerglings did pay off for him, and he's going to actually be able to take down this Spore Crawler and Evolution Chamber. Meanwhile, he is massing more Roach and Zergling at the income tab right now. We do see both players are even, so when you go a more aggressive build, you definitely have to deal a lot of damage in order to make up for the fact that you don't have any drones, and that is exactly what SLush did right now. He's actually headed on Harvester count, and all these Zerglings are going to be able to be taken out right here. mOOnGLaDe does defend that very well, and he's getting another spawning pool right now, and going to grab his second gas. So getting this Hydralisk in and the upgrades, we can see him actually not actually getting any Hydralisk at the moment right now, but look at the map control and vision that SLush has. I mean, he can just see everything right now. He's checking for any expansions right now. Got his Zerglings on patrol, but mOOnGLaDe is able to build another hatchery up here. So it'd be interesting to see what SLush transitions into. He does have a Baneling nest, but we don't see any Banelings at the moment. Right now, he's droning pretty hardcore and trying to get his economic game the way it should be, and right now he is at 10. Well, he was there for a second, 10. Now he's at 7 harvesters, over 6 harvesters over mOOnGLaDe right now, and some more Zerglings moving out for mOOnGLaDe, just trying to spot. And we do see a couple Banelings moving in here close to the bottom of his ramp, trying to hold off that ramp in the event that he needs to. You just see this Zergling here. He's going to take that out if he can. If he can stop mOOnGLaDe from seeing everything, which that's all mOOnGLaDe can see right now, then he doesn't know about these Banelings, which the element of surprise could really be great, especially if SLush gets Burrow, which I don't know. He does not have research yet. So if he can get Burrow right now and just position these Banelings all across the map, that would be really good for him, and he could ambush a couple times, and that would be great. So mOOnGLaDe does, he has taken his main back. I don't know if you consider this an expansion right now or not, but and getting both extractors. So these few Zergling are not going to be actually enough to do anything right here. Has, good gracious, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 9 spore crawlers, so that is just ridiculous. I don't know if these are going to morph into banelings right now or not. If they're all morphed into banelings, you could probably get a few in here at this mineral line, but SLush choosing not to do that right now. They are both at 40 harvesters, just mining their little hearts out right now. And we can see SLush getting a couple of upgrades just as my frames per second continues to die, so please forgive me on that. But now SLush has got a lot more roaches here. He can see, I think he did see, he knows mOOnGLaDe has got these zerglings right now, and that's about all he has. So right now, yeah, he's just got these zergling, and he's got these 13 zergling, and that's it. He spent almost all his money on now 3 infestors, eating up his gas, and pretty much drones. So SLush does go ahead and take another expansion right here. He definitely has the map control to be able to do that. However, an Overseer goes straight for that and will spot that before this hatchery even gets to halfway. So mOOnGLaDe will be able to know what's up with that. These 4 banelings still just chilling here at the bottom of the ramp. They're going to be able to deter any sort of run-bys that mass zergling will be able to do. So these Hydralisks are here out there going to chase that Overseer away, and now got a good mix of Hydralisk, Roach, and a few Baneling, few Zergling. So very good army. If we look at, let's see, resources. Yeah, just look at SLush. He is at 116 supply, whereas mOOnGLaDe is at 69 supply. So mOOnGLaDe is in a very, very bad position, especially with mOOnGLaDe's expansion being here spotted. And unless he cancels it, he should cancel this right now. No, the infestors come in and fungal growth these zerglings right here, and these infestors are going to be just more than enough to hold off this ragtag group of zerglings of SLush. And SLush is forced to retreat, so this expansion will be able to go up. Meanwhile, mOOnGLaDe does have this Overseer back here behind. He can just pop in and see whatever he wants to at any time, or drop a changeling as well. So mOOnGLaDe is going to be able to hold on to this expansion, while at the same time SLush